What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. We got another banger for you guys. Today we have actually a requested video from one of our viewers on the channel. We have Steven Skleros 9608. He says, yes, he did. Him and his PR team. Okay, I think this is a reply. If you want to see a real footballer named Ronaldo and not the hype job Ronaldo, you should check out Ronaldo Nazario from Brazil. Now, I didn't even know there was another Ronaldo. I didn't know there was two Ronaldos. But apparently Ronaldo Nazario from Brazil is supposed to be the real Ronaldo. I don't know. Guys, the Ronaldo fans, let me know, is this legit? Or, you know, is he just capping? But I'm super excited to check this out. As you guys know, I'm new to the sport, so I really don't know that many players. I just kind of know Messi, Mbappe, I know Holland, I know Pulisic, I know Ronaldo. That's pretty much, I know Pele. And RIP to Pele, by the way. RIP to Pele. He passed away earlier today. That's super sad to see. But I'm excited to check this out. Ronaldo Nazario. Shout out to Raymar Football. If you guys want to see the full video without me talking over it, make sure you guys go ahead into the comment section down below, and I'm going to go ahead and have the link to the original video there so you guys can watch the whole thing without me. And since this is a 17-minute video, we're going to be doing a two-part series where I'm going to react to 8 minutes in this part, and then the second part is going to be the final 8 minutes, so that way we don't drag it on for too long. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get right into this thing. Exactly how good was Ronaldo Nazario? Let's see.
Of all the legends I've ever made videos about, there has always been one that, even when compared to others, stands on a league of his own. A player that had it all, and who many consider to be the most complete footballer of all time.
Complete footballer.
Completely unstoppable, able to dance with the ball on his feet, and almost
Bro, what is going on with his hair? Oh my god.
Stage, he proved time and time again that he
what is his haircut that he had? Is this his like signature style? I've never seen anybody with their hair cut like this. That's crazy.
Special. A player who, regardless
he played for Brazil.
Of era, would unquestionably dominate. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raymar, and today,
hey Raymar,
after so many of you have been asking,
shout out to Raymar for this video.
Finally gonna take a look at how good was Ronaldo the Phenomeno.
Ronaldo the Phenomeno. Make sure you guys subscribe to Raymar's channel.
Ronaldo was born to be the perfect footballer. From the very beginning, as early as he can remember, he would be groomed by the streets of Rio de Janeiro his entire childhood. Ronaldo was so passionate about football that his mother, Sonia, would recall his childhood days saying, I always found him on the streets, playing with his friends when he should have been in school. When he was 11 years old, Ronaldo's parents would go through a divorce, which would lead Ronaldo to drop out of school completely.
Guys, is it true that Brazilian kids, because there's always like, I always see this on TikTok, but there's like this meme like that Brazil is just like insanely talented in soccer. I mean, football. Is it true that all the kids over there are like crazy talented, or is that kind of like a stereotype that they get? But from what I'm hearing here, Ronaldo, he was legit on the street every single day.
As you can imagine, for an 11-year-old, it's pretty tough to go through.
Dang, he's 11 right there?
Would be Ronaldo's go-to, his escape, and his saving grace no matter the circumstance. This dedication and passion for the game made him blessed by the football gods. The football loved him just as much as he loved the game.
I wonder what his teammates feel like.
Ronaldo would join a local indoor futsal team called Social Ramos and go on to score 166 goals on his first season, which included a time where he scored a mind-blowing 11 out of his team's 12 total goals in a single match. Like, just imagine how the players on the other team must have felt watching that. To be honest, I probably would have left after that 10th goal. Ronaldo would say that because he grew up playing on the streets, futsal was his first love when it came to the game.
Guys, what's futsal? What is futsal? Is that what they call indoor soccer? I mean, indoor football? Futsal? Let me know in the comments. What does that mean?
It's where he said he learned to be able to control the ball and move in the tightest of spaces.
That's what it's called,
learning to have an incredibly soft touch.
Damn, with a tiny ball too.
With uneven paving his entire childhood, forcing him to master his control.
That makes a lot of sense.
The young Ronaldo would eventually be spotted by Brazilian legend Jairzinho, who, if you didn't know, led his country in scoring in the 1970 World Cup, even though he had Pele as a teammate. Which can only attest to his ability. When Jairzinho saw the young Ronaldo, he saw a player with incredible potential, a kid who just seemed different from all the others. So naturally, he knew that he had to have the young...
This kind of reminds me of like when I seen Messi videos when he was a kid and how everybody kind of like had like a sense of like this kid is like different. So is this kind of like the same kind of situation where they're looking at this kid and they're like, whoa, this dude is like leagues above his competition? Because to get somebody like, I forgot what the dude's name was already, but the guy that was in the World Cup with Pele, to get him to recognize like this dude is different, this dude is pretty like insane. Like I bet that like it wasn't any surprise that he turned out to be this amazing footballer that they're talking about now
on his team. Jairzinho would quickly recognize the pure talent and skill that the young child prodigy Ronaldo had, and recommended that the 16-year-old should join his former club, Cruzeiro. However, Ronaldo had always wanted to play for Flamengo, a Brazilian team he supported ever since he was a child, and also a club where Brazilian legends like Zizinho once played. However, Flamengo never decided to wait and give Ronaldo a chance.
Dude, there's so many people that I don't know.
To play for Cruzeiro anyways, and speak to the club with a personal recommendation to eventually get him signed. This would finally take us to Ronaldo's senior career. At the incredibly young age of only 16, Ronaldo would make his professional debut for Cruzeiro.
Guys, I heard that kids can get signed like at 12 years old. I heard that Messi got signed at 12 years old on a napkin. Is that facts or is that cap? Let me know. Is that facts or is that cap? Because I heard that he got signed on with a napkin. So I don't know if it's true.
I was still playing Pokemon on my Nintendo DS. Could you just imagine being that young and playing against fully grown men? It would take Ronaldo
he's playing in a men's league at 16
to gain national attention. When he would score 5 goals in a single game, shocking even established footballers from his own country. Former Brazilian captain and legend Cafu recalls seeing Ronaldo play for the first time, saying he was still a kid. It was in a game where he ended up scoring 5 goals. From that point on, he showed that he was truly a phenomenon. By this point, Flamengo realized just how big of a mistake they made by not giving Ronaldo a chance, because in his 2 seasons for Cruzeiro, Ronaldo would score an amazing 44 goals in 47 games, an incredible goal scoring ratio of .94
almost
goals a game at the
goal
age
a game.
of 16, helping his club,
16
which
years old.
was by no means a real contender, win the Brazilian Cup. Ronaldo, as a 17-year-old, was asked to join the Brazilian national team for their 1994 World Cup run. Brazil would go on to win that World Cup, in which Ronaldo did not play at all, or for that matter, wasn't really even needed. But the experience of his seniors and multiple legends on that team would help mentor him as much as they could.
Wait, guys, does he? I mean, I guess he still gets the World Cup credit for that one. But do people still count that towards him since he didn't play? Like, is it a thing, like, since he didn't play, they don't really count it towards, like, his record or whatever? Or does that still count, like, even if he didn't, like, play that big of a role?
Although a taste at world victory. After the 1994
that must have
World
been
Cup, Ronaldo would
really
move to the
awesome,
Netherlands to play for PSV Eindhoven after former Brazilian
from Brazil
teammate and legend Romario, who won the 1994 World Player of the Year and 1994 World Cup Golden Boot and Golden Ball, would recommend Ronaldo to play for the club, as he himself had played for them. Ronaldo would continue his absolutely phenomenal play by scoring 35 goals in 36 appearances in his first season in the Eredivisie, an insane .97 goals per game ratio. In fact, after scoring a hat-trick in the UEFA Cup against Bayern Leverkusen, German World Cup winner Rudi Völler said,
"Is it just me or does
I seen an 18-year-old play this way? Ronaldo was so skilled at dribbling the ball, it was like it was glued to his feet, with some even saying that it seemed like he was even faster dribbling the ball than running without it." His second season at PSV would see him suffer the first injury of his career.
Wait, let me go back to that. He just faked out the goalie like 5 times.
18-year-old play this way.
It made him trip back.
Skilled at dribbling the ball, it was like it was
glued
to his feet. With some
this is coming up right here.
Like he was here goes. No,
this right here.
Than running
Look at
without
him.
it.
He
His
finessed
second season at PSV would see him suffer the first injury of his career, causing him to play nearly 50% less matches.
I've never seen anybody do that.
But nevertheless, before he went down, managed to score 19 goals in 21 games. Still nearly a goal per game ratio, all at the age of 19.
Damn, from 16 to 19.
21, he broke the world record transfer fee of 19.5 million euros, which back in 1996 was an absolutely insane amount of money. When Barcelona decided to go all out and grab him, he would be worth every single cent and more, as during his first season, Ronaldo scored an insane 47 goals in 49 appearances, winning him the La Liga Top Scorer Award and the European Golden Boot. He would also help Barcelona win the UEFA Cup by scoring
just like
in the
Messi played at
final
Barcelona.
itself, along with winning the Spanish Super
Or
Cup
Messi
and
played
Copa
in Barcelona
del Rey,
like him,
all
should
at
I
20
say.
years old. Ronaldo was at his
20
physical
years
prime
old
at Barcelona, being insanely fast and strong.
So why did he go
along with
bald?
having the perfect size for a forward to be able to body defenders trying to get rough. And often, many of his goals would include him running around the goalkeeper like he was playing with kids. An Atletico Madrid player, Quentin would say, "As a kid, I wanted to be Pele. I bought all the books, all the videos, and I studied what I could to be like the best. I set off on that path."
Oh, Pele was his mentor. I mean, was his
some
hero.
Players were technical, some were quick, some were strong, some were smart. Ronaldo was all of those, which was absolutely true. Players would even try to follow him, but his quick movement.
That's crazy to think. Like, Pele was that long ago. So Pele was his inspiration, and he is probably like Ronaldo now and Messi's inspiration, kind of. That's so Pele was really 3 generations back. Damn, that's crazy. Like, people, what's crazy? I wonder what the next generation is gonna be like. Well, we have Mbappe already, kind of, so that kind of counts as the next generation that looked up to Ronaldo. Now, imagine how good the people that look up to Mbappe are gonna be. It's crazy how in sports you see so much, like, people evolve so much. Like, the talent, like, gets better and better every single year, every single decade. It gets crazier, and when people get way better, like, it's crazy. I'm curious to see how it's going to turn out, like, in the next 30, 40 years.
Strength combined with his incredible dribbling,
because the stuff that they did back then, I probably wouldn't work now.
Mourinho, back when he worked for FC Barcelona,
I can't even imagine
playing there, would say,
what would be crazy.
Ronaldo is the greatest player I have ever seen in my life. And he would later confirm the same thing in an interview back in 2014. Wow. Ronaldo's first and only season with Barcelona saw him as the youngest player to ever win the FIFA World Player of the Year award. However, he would only place second in Ballon d'Or voting, losing to Matthias Samar of Borussia Dortmund by a single vote.
Wow.
That's right, by a single vote. By the end of his career, Ronaldo would have had 3 Ballon d'Ors if he had won that one, which he clearly deserved, in my opinion. The very next season,
did he get robbed?
Ronaldo would
I wonder who got paid off for that last vote.
Transfer fee in back-to-back years.
Wait, so
being the only.
So they paid him $19 million for 1 year only? That's crazy. For 1 year? We got about 30 more seconds, guys, before we end this path. But $19 million for 1 year?
So. That's just how valuable he was. Inter Milan decided to go all out themselves and pay a 27 million euro fee to get him.
Damn, his price went up.
Weren't as high. They were definitely great, as he was transitioning into the Serie A, which back then was considered the most heavily defensive league. Despite that, he still managed to score 34 goals in 47 matches, which is still an amazing 0.72 goals per game
Inter
ratio.
Milan. Is that Italy, right?
To become a more complete forward, racking up assists and taking and scoring free kicks.
All right, guys, we're at 8 minutes. I'm gonna stop at 8 minutes because I want to make it 2 parts. So far, Ronaldo Nazario from the jump is looking insane. He got 19 million for 1 year in Barcelona. Then he went up and he got 27 million to play in Inter Milan, just for 1 year. He's been almost averaging 1 goal a game since he was 16 years old, and he got legends that saw him when he was a kid saying that he was gonna be built different. The only thing that I'm a little bit confused about is like how, like, I'm curious. I wonder why more people don't talk about him. Like, I guess you have to be like a soccer fan to know about him, or am I just that out of touch? I mean, it could be just me being like really out of touch, but I don't know, guys. If you guys know, just let me know in the comments. But before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any videos you want me to watch, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'm going through this journey. You guys are helping me. Like, I'm open to trying different leagues, different players. It doesn't have to be just Messi and Ronaldo. So if you guys have any more people, make sure you let me know in the comment section. And I will see you guys in part 2 where we finish this video. Peace.